There we go. That's a good fish. All right, we're gonna start off throwing around this topwater rat lure. There we go. Oh my, what is that? And there it is right there. That's the baby bass zoom lizard. There we go. Good Lord. There we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Panhandle Slam Outdoors. My name's Colby if you're just tuning into the channel for the first time. We're gonna do something a little bit different today. Last time I was at Bass Pro Shops, I picked up some freshwater lures. We're gonna get out here in the saltwater and see if we can catch some fish on them. So that's the plan. Y'all come with me and see what we can do. As y'all can see, it's an absolutely beautiful morning out here. All right, we're gonna start off throwing around this topwater rat lure. See if something wants to bite it. I'm just tossing this thing up around this grass, hoping there's a redfish laid up in there waiting to eat this rat. Oh my gosh. Oh no, come on. Dang it, this thing sucks. One fish and it just like destroys it. That was the best bite I've had so far though. Oh my gosh, guys. There's a manatee over here. Huge manatee. Man, I don't know what to do now. I don't want to go over there and spook him throw me out the kayak. Not in here. There's some gators in here too. There he is. He's just chilling, man. Those manatees are some cool creatures. Let him come up one more time, figure out where he is, that way I can go around him. Man, that'd be a scary thing if you didn't know what that was. There he is. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna leave him alone. Gentle giants, or so they say. God dang it, man. I've got to learn to let them take this thing a little bit more because it don't have the treble hooks. And these smaller fish, you know, they're not going to be able to just engulf it down like the bigger fish will. This rat lure sucks, y'all. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. They hit it one time, take it underwater. I feel like if it were to float back up to the top every time they hit it and missed it, they would come back and get it. But one time usually, and it sinks down. And I don't want nothing to do with it no more. As y'all can see, we got a strong incoming tide. So this water's rushing up in these backwaters. There we go. All right. What do we got? Old trout. All right, guys, this is my first trout on the rat lure. I've caught a redfish before on it, so that's pretty cool. He really would never think of a trout eating a rat. He crushed it pretty good too. All right, not a bad guy, probably like 14 inches or so. Thank you, buddy. Heck yeah, man. So trout will eat the rat lure. There we go. Got him. Oh yeah. On the rat lure, y'all. On the rat lure. Oh yeah. Come on, don't come off. Oh yeah, that's a nice redfish. Oh yeah. Oh man, that feels so good. Oh no, 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 don't get under there. Don't get under there. Oh yeah. Oh man, these redfish are so pretty in here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! God, that is a beautiful fish. Man, it's so crazy how you can catch them on the beach and they'll be so light colored, and then you catch them up here in this marsh and they're just look like a completely different fish. Got the rat lure right there in its mouth. Man, that's a nice redfish too. Oh my gosh. All right guys, redfish will eat the rat lure. Y'all look at that beautiful redfish right there. I mean, oh my goodness, what a beautiful fish. They're so dark colored in here. Look at that big old tail right there. Man, I love it so much. I love these fish. They're so cool. Well, I'm gonna get him back and see if I can get another one. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. It's a marsh pumpkin right there. See you later. There's quite a bit of bait up in this little creek, it looks like. None of the bait are rats, but golly, man. I think that was another trout. They definitely seem to like the rat lure, to be honest with you. The rat lure just sucks. I think I'm gonna name this little guy Ralph. Ralph the rat. There we go. It's another trout. A little bit better one. I believe that would be right there at a keeper. Let's get a measurement on this guy real quick just to see what he is. Yeah, he's right there at 15, so that would be a keeper trout on the rat lure. Thank you, buddy. I started kind of working it a little bit faster, so maybe they like that better. I'm sure these are mostly just reaction strikes. These fish are probably going to eat anything that's on the top water moving, but hey, it's still pretty cool. Good Lord. That scared the crap out of me, guys. Oh man, I thought I was going down for sure. I'm going to try this Bass Pro Shop spinnerbait. It's got a little Cajun trailer, Bass Pro Shop trailer on it. Alright guys, they don't seem to be interested in this spinnerbait whatsoever. I'm going to see what else I got in there and try to rig something else up. Alright, I got this Zoowe lizard rigged up on a Texas Eye jig head. We're going to see if we can get one on that. That's the baby bass color. I think they ought to hit that. And this is that rod that my buddy Steven made me for hitting 100 subscribers. I've yet to catch a fish on it, so let's see if we can make that happen. So we've got a pretty deep channel running right through here that goes up into this bayou and is usually holding quite a bit of trout. So we're just going to throw this thing out there, try to get it in that channel, let it sink down close to the bottom, and start retrieving it slowly and giving it a few pops, letting it fall back down to the bottom. Sometimes it takes a minute to actually find that channel because it's so, this water is so dark. There we go. All right. That's a nice trout right there. Heck yeah. On that Zoowe lizard. Y'all can see it down in his mouth. First fish on my new rod. Heck yeah. Alrighty, let's see how big he is. Looking like 15.5 inches, not too bad. See you later. Alright, let's see if we can get a few more on this little lizard right here, then we'll switch it up to something else. There we go, the next cast. I think I might have found this channel now. All right. It's another trout, a little bit smaller. He's probably right there about 15, 14.5 maybe. Let's see. 15 inches. So that's another keeper. Thank you, buddy. Heck yeah, well they like the lizard for sure. And there it is right there. That's the baby bass Zoowe lizard. There we go. That's a good fish. Oh man, I got a feeling I know what this is though. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a big sail cat. Think this is gonna be a big sail cat. Oh yep. That's exactly what it is. That's dang sure a big one though. Golly, look at that sucker. Calm down, buddy. I'll get you off. I don't want nothing to do with you, I promise you. There he goes. That was pretty fun anyways. I know a lot of people eat those. I've never personally tried it. If you've ever ate sailcat, comment below. Let me know, are they good? Might have to do a catch, clean, and cook on one day. Good Lord. We moved out the mouth of that bayou and now we're out here. We got this bank with a bunch of brush and logs and debris up against it. We're in about 2 to 3 foot of water right here. And I took that lizard and put it on a jig head because it was getting tore up on that weedless jig head. We're just gonna toss this thing up close to that bank, let it sink a little bit, just kind of slowly retrieve it and pop it back. Pretty much just how you would do a paddle tail or something like that. Hopefully there'll be some redfish hanging out up against this bank. We'll see what we can get. There's a fish. No way. A flounder. Man, I haven't caught a whole lot of flounders in East Bay. It's pretty cool. He's kind of light colored too to be in this dark water. Heck yeah. Well, he hit the lizard, so flounder will eat the lizard. Thank you, buddy. All right, I gotta get me a redfish now. I gotta get me a redfish to complete the slam. Oh man, I had a fish there, guys. He had it in his mouth and he was swimming with it. Big old bald eagle right there. Good Lord. There we go. Oh my, what is that? Oh, it's a redfish. Golly, thing looked weird. He was kind of sideways coming up or something. He kind of looked like a big flounder. That's what I thought he looked like, at least. Alrighty. Golly, he smoked it. Heck yeah. Check that out. Redfish on the lizard. Pretty cool. That's a pretty redfish too. He's got 2 spots on this side, 3 on this side. He's probably like right at 18 inches. Yep, 18.5 inches. So he would be a keeper redfish. Man, that's so cool. So cool catching these fish on weird lures. See you later, buddy. Thank you. Now I've officially caught a slam on the lizard. So I think it's time to switch it up to something. Unfortunately, I kind of like the lizard. I'm gonna try this 3/8 ounce swim jig from Bass Pro Shops. All right, guys, there's a wild looking contraption. I got this swim jig with a lizard trailer on it. Oh, wow, that actually looks really good in the water. I'm gonna take this lizard off of here. I really feel like I should be getting bites on this. I'm thinking maybe that lizard, that big old lizard hanging out the back, is just a little bit too much for him. So we're gonna try it with just the regular old swimming jig part. Yeah, they ought to eat that. There we go. All right. Finally got a trout to hit it. Well, that was with the opening night paddle tail on the back, but it is a fish. See you later, buddy. Let's give this old weightless Senko a try. Bass love them. See if saltwater fish too. This is the Houdini color. Let's just throw it out there and just let it sink, just like you would do for a bass. There we go. Well, there's a little teeny trout on the Senko. Little teeny guy. Thank you, buddy. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here. We did all right today. Threw around a bunch of different freshwater lures, and you know, we caught some fish. Ended up getting a slam on the lizard, so can't really complain about that. I thought it would just be a fun little video to see you know, what you can catch these fish on. So if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. And if y'all want to see more content kind of like this, let me know. If y'all got some freshwater lures that y'all would want me to try, put them in the comments. And I've got a couple other cool little ideas for videos that I plan on doing in the future. So y'all stay tuned. Thank y'all for watching.